The thing that separates organized crime from common criminals is honor. That's not to say that the Mafia and the Yakuza are good people, but they do have a sense of morals, despite how grey they might be. In fiction, this trait of them is possibly over-embellished, as it gives them something we can connect to and makes the characters likeable. No one wants to play a game about an unrepentant deranged serial killer without a hint of remorse. But there's an interesting way this honor is portrayed in Mafia the Old Country, the knife combat. Now, Italian Mafia doesn't have as many well-known traditions as something like the Japanese Yakuza, such as finger-cutting or back tattoos. But many characters in Mafia the Old Country abide by their honor and won't kill Enzo with a gun when he's wielding a knife. It makes the knife fights almost like some kind of sacred ritual of the Mafia, akin to a duel between samurai. It also helps make the emotional moments more impactful, as if you simply fight your most pivotal battles with a pistol, that distance between you and your target can also be disconnected from the story. Where in other media, this trope of not killing your enemy when you can, in order to humiliate them, comes across as stupidity on the character's part and laziness on the writers, here in the Old Country, it's what grounds these characters as human, keeping them from becoming irredeemable monsters that the player can't connect with. What's interesting about this in this game is how different characters respond to the duel depending on their purpose and status. When you confront the kidnapper Messina, he makes a point of throwing away his gun to confront Enzo with a knife. This in most stories would be a display of stupidity and arrogance, but that's not the case here. Messina doesn't taunt Enzo when throwing down his gun, or display any bravado. In fact, he's silent and respectful of the challenge. I believe this is because of his role as an underling, someone who's strictly loyal to the Mafia code and has a great reverence for those who respect it. In the same way the Yakuza are built on the concept of honor, the Mafia are built on the concept of respect. The distinction between these two is that honor is something one can earn through status or legacy. Respect can only be earned through actions.